Hello, White Belts. It's Wednesday, October 28th. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Pretty crummy weather out there right now, so good excuse to get some training in. As always, please make sure you guys do your warm-ups before we get started. Go to your app, click on Curriculum, click on Lima Online, and get your training in. Pause the video and get started now. All right, welcome back, everybody. So this week we've been working on our side kicks. We're going to continue working on that theme of side kicks to start the class off. Grab a kick and shield, please, Joshua. Okay, so when we do the side kick, remember, guys, there are 4 parts to our side kick. Part 1, we're going to turn our back foot so far that my heel points to the target. Step 2, I'm chambering my knee. That means bringing my knee into my stomach. I want my foot and knee about the same height. Step 3, I'm going to strike out with my heel. Then I'm going to re-chamber and put it down. So 1 is turn the foot, 2 is chamber, 3 is out, back and down. So from the side, you can see that when I chamber my knee comes into my stomach here, as opposed to back here, where the kick would be rotational like so. So we've done side kicks all week. We're going to do a few more side kicks right now, and then I'm going to challenge you with something that's going to be a little bit more complicated for you, but we'll get to that in a second. So first we're going to start with our standard side kick. A little closer, please, Joshua. Okay, so we turn our back foot, chamber that knee, hit out with that heel, ki, re-chamber and down. So if you don't have a kicking shield or a wave master to work on, just have somebody hold a big couch or cushion or something like that for you. Turn the back foot, chamber the knee, hit with the heel, ki, re-chamber and down. Very important to re-chamber that leg. Pull it right back in and get that foot back where it started. All 4 steps. Ki. A little closer, please. Ki. Ki. Remember, speed isn't that important. Technique's not important. I said that wrong. Speed isn't important. Power's not important. It's all about good technique. Good technique gives you that speed and power naturally. So I want you to get 25 side kicks on both your right and your left. Pause the video, come back when you guys are done. Okay, welcome back. Now, here's the challenge for today. We can do the side kick not only with the front leg, but with the back leg. The back leg is significantly more challenging. So this isn't your curriculum for today. This is your challenge for today. When you do the back leg side kick, your supporting leg is going to have to pivot. It's going to have to pivot very far so that your heel still points to the target. So for example, I'm going to still kick with that right leg like I did a second ago. But now, in order for me to get that leg up and do that side kick, I need to bring that back knee all the way around into the chamber over here. Which means this foot, my front foot, which is going to be the supporting foot, has to pivot all the way to there. So I can turn those hips. So you're going to see I bring that knee in. Look how that back foot, look how this foot turns. Watch this foot right here. Boom. Without that pivot, I can't chamber the knee. Boom. If I don't chamber the knee, the kick is just going to come across the target. That's not the side kick at all. So I'm going to chamber that knee, then kick out. Ki. I like to put it back where it starts. Ki. 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 And so forth. So let's get some reps in that back leg side kick. Think about it. We have to bring that knee all the way around. We have to chamber that knee, pivot that supporting foot. Pause the video. Come back when you guys are done. You can put that away. Okay, welcome back, guys. Today our mat chat is about responsibility. Responsibility. Each and every one of us, whether adult or child, has responsibility. Let's think about children. Your responsibility might be as simple as when you take off your clothes at the end of the day, you put it in the laundry basket instead of putting it on the floor. It might be your responsibility to feed the dogs. It might be your responsibility to do the dishes. It might be your responsibility, it's a big one, to do your schoolwork and homework without being told. As we get older, our responsibilities grow and expand. Okay? It might be our responsibility to make sure our lacrosse bag is packed and prepared for our practice or game. It might be our responsibility to make sure we have our water ready for our game. As we get older, it might be our responsibility when we start getting our first job to always be on time for work, which means being there 15 minutes early. It might be our responsibility at work to have certain projects that we have to do as soon as we get there. Maybe empty the garbage cans, maybe put in new paper or bags, it might be to put the cards away here at the end of the night. Okay, as we become adults, we have responsibilities. We have the responsibility of making sure our kids get to school on time. We have the responsibility of making sure your clothing is clean. The responsibility of making sure you're fed all the time. Being responsible means being able to be relied on to do these things without being told constantly. You have responsibilities. Being responsible also comes with accountability. And that means your ability to admit when you're wrong or look at yourself in the mirror and realize where you've made mistakes and need to improve. So responsibility is your keyword for today, guys. Let's focus on being responsible. Today we're moving on to white belt self-defense let's do number 2 today. So we have Halloween coming up in a couple days. I'm out trick-or-treating, which, by the way, look for my trick-or-treat tips to come on a live chat tomorrow. Okay, trick-or-treat tips. We're going to have a little talk about Halloween and trick-or-treat tomorrow, live on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, so now I'm out trick-or-treating, and Frankenstein comes and attacks me with white belt number 2. Okay, and in a real deep voice, he says,
"Got you, kid."
Right. So, no way, dude. I reach up here and I pull out his little spark plugs and he's done. No, just kidding. Okay, I grab the wrist here. My right arm goes high in the sky. I step straight back, pulling him off balance. I twist my hips, drop my elbow on his arms, bring my hand to my ear, elbow straight to the head. Watch again. Grab the wrist, arm goes up, step back, taking him off balance, twist my hips, drop the elbow, and strike to the head. Again. Grab the wrist, arm goes up, step back, twist, drop the elbow, elbow strike here. Notice I don't let go of this hand. That's very important. If when I rotate, his arm happens to rotate here, and I drop, his elbow's going to break. And that's a bummer for him because he shouldn't be choking me, right? Also keep note of how wide my stance is when I step back. I want to make sure I have a nice wide stance this way. I don't want to be in a balance beam here, because when I twist, I'm off balance. So we're going to do it facing you here. So the attacker grabs you, grab the wrist, arm goes up, step back, twist, drop the elbow, elbow strike ki. Again, grab the wrist, arm goes up, step back, look at the wide stance, twist the hip, drop the elbow, elbow strike ki. One more time, grab the wrist, arm goes up, step back, twist, drop the elbow, and elbow strike ki. All right? All right, guys, make sure you get plenty of reps in there. Thanks for training hard. Thanks for being Lima Strong. Make sure you get your responsibilities done. We'll see you online, and we'll see you on the mat. Boos.